again, everybody. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Everybody's lives have been doing a little bit of a flip-flop. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying, and I would have to say that the majority of us are starting to get all corona'd out. Corona this, corona that, constantly on the news. Whoa. I have come to the conclusion that I believe that this idea that I'm going to mention in a minute will be very, very helpful. But before I get into that, I do want to mention something important, and this is about food. For example, if you're in need, just to mention this place, the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks gets and gives about 4.3 billion with a B meals each year through food programs and food pantries, as well as meal programs throughout the United States. So please head over to the feedingamerica.org website for further information, and that's where you can tap in your zip code for further information in your local area. Okay. And also I want to mention about how my carrot soup turned out last night. Yum. I'm going to make the second half of it today. That's how much I love it. So basically the cream of carrot soup, and I mentioned the method in yesterday's video, so no need to go over that again. But I do want to say something to you that I doctored it up a little bit. Instead of just only using the cinnamon idea over, let's say, the idea of a cream of sweet potato soup, I decided to try the cinnamon idea, sprinkle a dash or two or three, because I'm a cinnamon freak, over my carrot soup. It was really quite good. So this is something to consider, and carrots are good for you anyway. No guilt, in my honest opinion. Okay, let's get back to all corona all the time mentality. What do I mean by that? Let's face it, by now we're all starting to get a little drained listening to it's important information. Don't get me wrong. I'm not in any way, shape, manner, or form trivializing this situation. It is very important, and believe me, living in New York, it is extremely important. But we have kids, some of us are grandkids, and their lives have to go forward, and we have to stay strong for them. So this is my opine, and you could take it with a grain of salt, throw it out with the bath water out the window. But this is totally my opinion at this time. I think it would be great that everyone treats their day as a regular business day, if you will. And if you can do this by compartmentalizing your day, okay? Especially if you're in a situation where you staying home and have to do that by ordinance or whatever. Compartmentalize your day. For example, take an hour a day for, let's say, helping with the kids at school. Take an hour a day where, for example, it's playtime. Take an hour a day where it's sitting down and just having a conversation, about the old days or how life used to be or whatever. Just whatever it is, do your things in regularly scheduled segments as if you were managing an office, and some of you are actually working from your home and you are managing your office. And for some people, you've never worked from home, and sometimes it's hard to separate the do's and the don'ts and all that. But these are not ordinary times right this minute. So everybody's winging it, if you will. But I believe that if we put things into manageable baby bites, even when it comes to viewing the news, for example, view the news at certain intervals that work best for you. To get, important information, or check things out, online if you don't rather watch it on TV. But make sure that whatever sources you are getting your information from are credible. That's why I pretty much stick to good old-fashioned TV news, like in the old days, if you will, and stuff like that. But do not consume your day of 24-hour, news all day long. I really believe that could be detrimental. Make sure that you include exercise time in your compartmentalizing your day. Do so with the kids or without the kids. And it's like really, it goes back to one word: balance. Everyone needs balance in their lives. And when something goes too much in one direction, something else suffers as a result of it. And we don't want to do that. So, you know what I'm trying to say? Even like with cooking, include the kids, have a little fun with that. You'll be indoors more. I heard of a place in Brooklyn that they're selling pizza kits, which I thought was adorable, where the delivery person brings over all the components of making a pizza. And you do that, for example, with your kids at home or by yourself or whatever you want to do. They send you like a separate tray of mozzarella, separate tray of the tomatoes, separate tray of, let's say, basil, a separate tray of raw dough, and they send you the instructions. How cool is that? What a cool idea. But you don't have to do that. There are many, many, many menu ideas and pizza making ideas right here on YouTube or other platforms. So check them out. Do so. And just remember this key word to get us through this challenging time. It's called balance, okay? So take care of your physical health, your mental health, your nutrition, and just manage yourself as if you would be managing an office, but in a kind of gentler way. And include your whole family. And that's basically it. That's my message for today. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for listening, because I really do appreciate whose time? Your time. I really, really do. Come back soon for more messages. I'm not going to have a traditional weekend chat this weekend, and it's possible that I may not be back till Monday, because I have some stuff I have to do. If I get it all done, then I'll be back tomorrow. If not, then I'll be back on Monday. In the meantime, have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay balanced, stay happy. We're all in this together, and guess what? Together, we can do this. Have a great day.